just want to remind you, you are good light energy. You come from the stars, as amazing as that sounds. We should think about that more, talk about that more, look into the universe more. I know people say, well, let's have, real issues about food and housing, and that's true. We can do a better job of housing people and feeding people and taking care of each other. We need to do that. Don't expect to have this gigantic house, all the resources it takes to build that and then to upkeep it and heat and cool it, the water involved. You may need to bring down your expectations of what you deserve, or I want a big house. Well, there's 8.2 billion people here. It's not going to happen. We need to think about our resources. How much water do we have? We're overbuilding in a lot of places that don't have enough water. I'm in the Ozarks, and we don't care. We're like everywhere else. We just keep building. We're going to have a water problem. We were pretty close to the Dust Bowl. Trump and a lot of Republicans say global warming is not real, even though the hottest year ever was last year, like 150,000 years. And the hottest year before that was the year before. And if you look at the population graph, I mean, that's really astounding how many people have, in the last 200 years. It's unbelievable. And burning gas, burning coal, burning oil, chopping down trees. We're very reckless, real reckless species that hasn't figured out that this is our home and we're destroying our home. And a lot of the people with a lot of money that are making money on destroying our home, they're not going to listen to that. So we have to create the better society, even though they're going to fight us. We can do that. You are good light energy. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Don't watch too much TV or internet. Take a walk. I rode my bike earlier, and that's always good. Just being outside. So this is France. I got into the Tour de France during COVID because I was stuck. And again, I don't have a car, I have a bike. So I watched a lot of it and enjoyed it. Watched some videos, but then I looked at, started figuring out, Jesus Christ, in the last 25 years, how many of the winners have been doping with EPO or steroids or blood doping, or just sad, dishonorable. Dishonorable. Sports, I love sports. I love basketball, playing, coaching. It's honorable. It's a pure thing. Keep it pure. The guys that cheat, I don't want to hate them. I just want to get rid of them. Like, okay. One thing about steroids, I think it builds certain muscles, then kick you out for a year. But when you come back, these certain muscles that have been built up, they're still there. So you're going to have an unfair advantage once you use steroids because of the muscle mass. So don't go that way. You won't enjoy it in the long run. You will enjoy being true, good-hearted people. Like my mom from Nebraska, like her father, like her brother. You might say, what about her mom? Like, yeah, that's different. Her mom was kind of mean. But those of you were awesome. Anyway, I hope to go to France, Toulouse, and haven't been anywhere for a couple years. And I had a voucher for a plane ticket I had to use. I'm looking at all these different places, and too far north it's going to be cold, and also affordability. So we'll see what it's like. I I like having mass transit. I don't want a car. I like having a bus or maybe a subway, an ability to get on a train to go somewhere where else. We need more of that in America. We need better mass transit in America. We can do that. But that's the idea of being together. Let's do this together. That's why global warming's so tough. Everybody's fighting for money, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, we have to worry about the earth. We have to come together. We're not used to that. So, oh no, I'm not going to do that. That's going to hurt me. I can't think about everybody else. I'm just thinking about me. And billionaires also do that, and they have a lot of power, more than me and you. Let's do something nice. Tao Te Ching, 500 BC, Lao Tzu, probably. It's hard to say what's happened, what a guy said 2,500 years ago. The softest thing in the universe overcomes the hardest thing in the universe. That without substance can enter where there is no room. Hence, I know the value of non-action. Teaching without words and work without doing are understood by very few. Yeah, some of this I don't understand. But I think a lot of this is about naturalness, being yourself. Don't try to be anything. Just be yourself. You don't have to try to be yourself. You are yourself. So I think part of it, when it says non-action, you're not consciously doing something. And it probably also has something to do with stillness. It's Taoism, a lot of it is about nature. Why is the ocean mother of 1,000 rivers? Because it lies below them. I think that has to do with humility. How the leader is behind. That's another part of it. I like the Tao Te Ching. This is the I Ching. I think you're supposed to throw stuff, and I just think it's kind of interesting philosophy, and most of it's positive. Adversity. Adversity. Progress will come through dedication and courage. Progress will come through dedication and courage. Adversity can lead a person of exceptional character to good fortune and freedom from error. The spoken word, however, is not effective. Interesting. The time of adversity is a natural turn of events. It will present real problems, but they can be endured with the proper attitude. They may even lead exceptional persons into success. When faced with adversity, remain emotionally stable and optimistic. Hold your fears in check. If you indulge in insecurities, you may succumb to the overwhelming urge of the times. This time has been compared by the Chinese to a forest tree growing in a tight space, unable to spread its branches. Only through sheer will and determination can this restraining adversity be transcended. Do not let backward trends or oppression jar your confidence and optimism. Both your inner development and physical health can benefit from adversity if you can hold fast to your vision. Remember, if your spirit is broken, all is lost, so cast away negative or pessimistic thoughts. Awesome. Love this. The truth will become evident. I love that. Yeah, man. I need to be inspired by others. I need wisdom from others. I don't have a religion. I don't want a religion, but I want to be inspired and taught by others. And maybe at 66, I can teach some. The guy asked Jesus, "What's the greatest commandment?" Love each other and love God. Or actually, I think he said, love God with all your might and love each other with all your might. It's hard to say what he said 2,000 years ago, and all the people that are trying to use him through the years, including right now. Lots of people using Jesus that have nothing to do with him. They love money, and he's saying, don't love money. But they'll say, Jesus, I love money and I love Jesus. Like that makes sense. But when he says, love God with all your might, to me, it's love the creator, creation, be appreciative, humble, protect this earth, the creation, um, and love each other. Try to take care of each other. Was it Matthew 25:40? How you treat the least of mine is how you treat me. So love the least of mine. Hey, this guy's hungry. This lady's homeless. Let's create a society where that's not happening like it is today. I remember a lady saying once, a good lady, she was talking about the homeless. She said, I know what they need. I've worked with the homeless a lot. I was like, what do they need? They need cardboard. So when they're sleeping on the sidewalk, it'll insulate them. And she's a good lady. I wanted to say, you know what they really need? They need a home, just like everybody else. The homeless need a home. And the people that don't give a shit about the homeless, they say, well, a lot of them, they want to be homeless. Yeah. Never take any ownership of, there's not enough homes for people. There's not enough affordable homes for people, even people that are working. You are good light energy. And everybody here is. And everybody here needs a home, food, water, safety, utilities. That's the basics. They need a decent job. They need some respect and love, community. They need parks and libraries. We need a lot. Human beings need a lot. And if we focus, pull together, and love each other, we can have heaven on earth. It's already here. It just needs the right government, which is how we make decisions on so many things. Roads and bridges and schools and medical care and growing food, housing. I'm hopeful. I like that stuff. That's what they said. Be hopeful, baby. Yeah, we can do anything. We're amazing creatures. You are good light energy. You are magic from the sky. And I am ecstatic that you are here. Hallelujah.